I just wanted to mention, following not only Madeline's poems, but also the first one she read of Linda's, that this building used to be the women's house of detention back in the 60s. And when you walk by, women would have their hands leaning out of the window, well, the bars, slapping in front of the building, just for what that's worth. Thank you, Linda. Your work is just wonderful. This is great. Welcome home for a lonely soul. Before the overwhelming undercurrents pull her through reefs, tumbling, nauseous confusion overtakes her reach. Under her skin, her nerves trembling. She works on a project, loses sleep, stays up late, sends emails. Exhaustion replaces excitement, she withdraws. There was no promised ring. Was it the toll of disease on her body or the toll of a year in quarantine that changed her? What does she want? A welcome home for a lonely soul. Follow the phases of the moon. She wasn't sure of the direction. The ground was wet dirt, uneven patches of grass. She tried to take a direct route, avoiding the winding concrete path. She searched the constellations, followed the phases of the moon. Looking up, she was lost in the woods, getting snagged by bramble, trudging through the thicket, her destination uncertain, holding her breath. Searching the night sky, she traveled, found a clearing, built a simple shelter, laid her head on the earth to watch the wind carry the clouds, covering moonlight. Sleep. Silence the jitterbug. Let yourself rest. Evening's herbal tea entices you to dream. Put yourself in bed. And then the last one, it's one of the final ones in the book, is called COVID virus. Children, what will you observe? What will you remember? Valuable lessons are not identified in classrooms. Designate responsibility. Virus kills humans, cleans earth. Inside every torment is a reason to survive. Understand, I don't have answers, but I'll share all of my knowledge for a cure. Wonderful, wonderful book. We're back there on the table selling cups. Oh, and I'm really grateful. Linda picked the two poems from my book she wanted me to read, and it's a book she published, and I'm infinitely grateful. And they deal with COVID. It takes a pandemic to end a 50-year career of working in New York City's independent bookstores, which included the Strand, Eastside Books, New Morning, Coliseum Books, St. Mark's Bookshop, and Postman Books, which closed on March 16th due to the virus. The last book I sold there was Camus, The Plague. And that's it was a young English intellectual male that was buying The Plague. A subway story at the time of COVID-19. I had to travel into Manhattan to cash my unemployment check, so I sat in the front car wearing a mask, doing my best to avoid the other passengers. After leaving the bank, I walked back to Union Square Station and found a place on the platform where there weren't too many people standing around waiting. Time goes by and no train appears. There's a sudden movement as a woman, maybe late 50s, tosses her bag and her mask onto the tracks, then clumsily climbs down and joins them. Hey, what's up? I shout through my mask. She moans and says that this is how she's going to get home. She's tired of everything. She edges over towards the third rail, and unfortunately, because my back is so messed up, I can't physically grab her, so I unleash my best singer. To believe in any kind of God, because if you do, you gotta know how pissed off he or she's gonna be if you touch that thing. A young guy comes running over, jumps onto the tracks, and lifts her up, depositing her on a platform. He holds her waiting for the police, who get there pretty quickly. My train finally arrives and I go home, amazed at how the universe works. Thank you so much.